Today I will be discussing the culture of a country that I've traveled to many times before. If you know me, you probably know what country I'm going to talk about. Let me rephrase that. If you've ever even been in a class with me that I've given a speech, I've probably found a way to tie in this country somehow. Let me break the anticipation for you because I can see that you're on the edge of your seat. The culture I will be talking about today is the culture of Haiti, which Google Maps tells us rests east of its neighbor Cuba and is in the Caribbean Sea. I really hope Google Maps counts as a signposted source. In all seriousness, this country has enriched my life so dearly. Since 1999, my grandfather, who is a doctor, has been going with Crossover Ministries. He always told me stories of how much he loved this place, and since I was old enough to go, I went with him and saw that these stories really are true. So, today I'm going to take you on a journey through the Haitians' empowering revolt for freedom while under French control, and then I will discuss an artifact from Haiti and discuss its significance. And finally, I will talk about the cultural customs and norms of this place. I'm going to share with you a brief history of the Haitian Revolt, which I had mentioned earlier, but I will also tell you a story of pumpkin soup and why it's one of the biggest symbols of liberty in Haiti. Bob Corbett with Webster University shares with us a detailed account of Haiti's history. Haiti was formally recognized as San Domingo in 1697 and was a French colony on the island of Hispaniola. The island grew rich with sugar cane, cotton, and tobacco. These goods quickly became in higher demand in France. French merchants began to populate the island with slaves, who were routinely brutalized and treated unimaginably inhumane. By 1791, the number of slaves had grown to 500,000, with only 30,000 free people on the island. In August of 1791, the slaves began their first attempt at a revolt out of many. In 1802, nearly 11 years after the Haitians' first revolt, Napoleon sent an expeditionary force to try and control the revolters. But he was unsuccessful. In 1804, on January 1st, Haiti was proclaimed and renamed Haiti, the Land of High Mountains. Now that I've shared a brief history of the bravery and the people of Land of High Mountains, I want to share with you a story of pumpkin soup, which Haitians call soup jamu. A woman named Nadege Green with WLRN reminds us that this soup dates back to January 1st, 1804. The leader of the revolt was named Jean-Jacques Deslignes, and he declared pumpkin soup as a sign of their liberty. Pumpkins are a delicacy in Haiti and were only served to slave masters in this time. Nadege Green talked with women at the market as they bought pumpkin soup and pumpkins for preparation for soup jamu, and she asked one woman what she thought about pumpkin soup. The woman replied that it reminds her of the legacy her ancestors left to remind her and the Haitians of their freedom. After reminding myself of Haiti's intense fight for freedom, I'm brought back to the first time out of many that I've had the privilege of drinking this soup. I sat around a long table with doctors and Haitian people that I now call my friends, and Pastor Leon, now a dear friend to me, stood above our table and told us the story and history of Haiti. We were sitting in a roof in Port-au-Prince, overlooking Cité Soleil, the poorest slum in the Western Hemisphere. But that's not what mattered. What mattered is that we were drinking the soup that liberated this country. Now, the cultural artifact you see in my hand was handcrafted before my eyes in a metal-making village called Croix des Bouquets. Haitian artists pay very close attention to detail because of their high illiteracy rates, which Patrick Sylvan with PBS reminds us. Even in spite of this high illiteracy rates, some of the most renowned artists of the Caribbean come from Haiti. The artists behind these vibrant pieces of scrap metal or these alluring paintings, which I actually have one up there, you have used their culture's history of hardship and made it into something so beautiful that can even come in the form of a scrap metal fish. We have heard the history of Haiti and their art. However, if you're going to take a trip to Haiti right now, I'd like to share with you some of the cultural customs and norms that you might experience while you're there. Haitians are very open-minded people and enjoy engaging in conversation in many things. However, don't ever bring up politics or sports. They can become very heated, especially when soccer is the discussion. When you are engaged in conversation, it is likely that they will tell stories to you instead of stating their point explicitly. Another way that you can also tell that you are their friend is that they will become very touchy, which will likely make you uncomfortable if you didn't know that fact. Also, finally, Haitians put family and religion above anything else. Their church services are not just on Sundays. They're every night, and oftentimes will be up all night singing praise and worship songs. Nonetheless, their voice will give you chills. Over the course of this speech, I have told you the story of the Haitian Revolt and why pumpkin soup is a symbol of their liberty. I continued on by discussing the complexity of their art and finished by sharing the different cultural customs and norms of this place. I wish I could tell you all of my stories of the land of high mountains, but I don't want to keep you here too long. Haiti is a nation that has been struck with natural disasters and health epidemics, but throughout all of Haiti's history, they have not only been able to survive, they have been able to thrive, and they will always rebuild, and that will be so inspiring to me. Thank you.